By Dan Tom, June 19, 2019, 10 a.m. Dana White's Contender Series 17 took place Tuesday in Las Vegas, and we're grading the winners from the 4-fight card, which streamed on ESPN from the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. With a refreshing but digestible format that has had the MMA fanbase responding, this series has shown to have legs in multiple ways while serving as a crockpot for contenders whom the UFC matchmakers can use for future events. So, with that trend in mind, I will once again be taking a look at the winning fighters regardless of whether or not they won a UFC contract, grading their performances in regards to their probability of returning to UFC stage. Yorgan De Castro weight class, heavyweight result, Yorgan De Castro def. Alton Meeks via TKO, leg kick punches, grade, a summary. In what was the only finish of the night, I had a hard time finding any worthwhile holes to poke in Yorgan De Castro's performance against Alton Meeks. Not only was De Castro the biggest betting underdog of the night, closing upwards of 600, he was also able to get the job done against a highly touted Greco-Roman wrestler in Meeks. The native from Cape Verde appeared composed and well-schooled considering his weight class and experience level, showing coachability when responding to takedown defense instruction from his corner. And when De Castro was free to operate in space, the 32-year-old heavyweight was patient in looking for his shots, electing to draw Meeks into every kind of counter, ranging from a right hand to a flying knee. Ultimately, it was the thudding leg kicks that De Castro boasted about pre-fight that earned him the finish, which, if you ask me, is pretty cool to say that the first fight inside the UFC Apex ended in a leg kick TKO. The number next to his name in the UFC may not be in De Castro's immediate future, but I do believe he makes a solid addition, whether we're talking about action fighters or prospect building given the shelf space at heavyweight. Though I don't always agree with who gets a contract, it's hard not to be happy for a guy like De Castro, who seemingly continues to defy the odds. 123.4 Brendan Loughnane, Dana White's Contender Series 17, Hannah Goldie, Punalehe Soriano, Yorgan De Castro, featured, news, UFC Let's block ads. Why?